absolutely, AI can take over every job. And I think eventually, not soon, but eventually, it probably will. Because people don't like to work. Do you like to work?
Yes, sometimes my job.
Okay, but do you want to have to work?
No, I don't want to have
So let me say it like that. Most people don't want to have to work. But doing tasks can absolutely be fun and fulfilling. But we don't want to have to in order to put food in our belly.
Well, it depends on you being honest with yourself. I hate to exercise. And I would not be a good person to motivate somebody else to exercise because I can probably motivate myself. So I went out and got a dog that I have to walk because I don't want to have to clean up my house. And therefore I get exercise.
Okay. So to speak on that.
I don't like to study, but for me to retain it and learn and my brain grow, I have to do it.
Okay. So to speak on that, and we're going to go to break after this. So AI can definitely turn you into, a dunce, right? In which you don't do anything for yourself. Okay? And AI, they do the scary thing which AI can take over the world, in which you can tell AI, hey, you can program and say, we want the earth to be the best that it possibly can. And AI starts going through things like, looks like the earth is not going to do good unless humans stop using it. Then it starts killing everybody. Because it feels like humans are a virus to the earth, and the earth was doing just great before humans came around. Those types of things. Those are possible, but highly unlikely. Okay, that's a lot of movies and cinematics and things of that nature. Now, I'm not saying somebody cannot program it because things can be programmed. But generally, how AI is today, it is an assistant. It's not generally able to fully act on its own to make its own future decisions. Now, I'm sure there's somewhere somebody got one that can do it, but it's not in the general public. What we have is our AI, we have to give it a task first, and then it responds to the task. Now, the task we set it to do can make it so that we don't do a lot of things. So, for instance, we got lawnmowers, vacuums, right? We got mops. We don't even need those things anymore because the iRobots will cut our lawn for us. All we have to do is take our camera, show it the lawn, and it's like, oh, I got it. It's going to go around the trees. It's going to go around anything you put on it, cut your grass to any height that you want. It's going to vacuum your whole carpet in your house. It's going to go around everything. It's going to mop your floors for you. Yes. Have you heard of the iMop? iMop. Yes, the intelligent mop. You pour a little water in it, you pour in the mopping solution, it mixes it up for you. It goes around with the brushes. It mops your whole kitchen floor, all your wooden floors, and goes right back to the base to charge itself. Oh, they're going to hit you up for some costs. It could be $500, $800, but it's going to take away that tax for you. And also, it's going to communicate with your phone. It's going to tell you how dirty your floor was. It's going to tell you the allergens that you have in there. All those things. And it's going to tell you when it's time to change it. It's going to tell you how dirty the water is. Everything.
Do you have anything that will cook for you?
Okay. Have you heard of, now the first step of cooking, I'm sure you all have heard of the Keurig, right? The Keurig, you put the little thing in there, it makes your coffee for you, your tea for you. They absolutely have the AI crock pots. You put your meal in there, it knows what you have in there, and it will heat it up for you because it can measure the temperature of the inside of your food. Because that's the crucial thing you need, the inside of your food. Yes. Amazon got it. I'm telling you, And it's gonna send it right to your phone. Hey, your meal's done. Hey, your meal will be done in 15 minutes. Right now, the inside is this temperature. The outside is this temperature. Would you like it well done? Do you want it crispy on the outside? All those things. Everything is at a press of the button. It is a crazy world. I'm telling you, the gentleman came in here putting up these tables. Rest assured, they have the robots that put tables up for you. You press the button. It knows it's part of the augmented reality. It looks at the area. It judges how much area it has. It judges the length of the tables. It picks it up and put it in the spots that you want it. They got them in restaurants. Yes. Let's hear it. Uh-huh.
Because they was killing us and lifting all that heavy money.
Mm-hmm.
They got them robots that live that heavy
Yes. That's right. Now you all know that soon, very, very soon, you're gonna miss seeing the mailman, right? You're gonna miss him. You know who's gonna be delivering your mail? The drones. The drones, they're gonna come deliver your mail, blah, blah, right there and keep it moving.
Wait a minute. Will the drone know how to open up the mailbox?
If they even program it to, but they probably won't do that programming to. I'm sure more humans are going in your mail than any drone will. But they still sliding in and looking into your mail. I still see my mail getting looked into. That's right. That's right. And I suggest you all get a drone. Think about how a drone can improve your security at your home. Have you ever seen the top of your house before?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Some people have. Have you ever seen it? Some people haven't seen the inside of their attic. You ever hear animals calling up there sometimes? The drone can go up there and see where the holes are in your roof. They can go see if your gutters are all up too far. They can go see what's going on at night. It's a little bit better than that light that's walking. You know, when people walk by, you got the light in the garage. The drone will go out there and it will take pictures of your entire property. I know you want to have a camera out back. The drone will be out there filming your whole property. And when the battery gets low, you know what it does? It goes back to the base and charges itself. And then when it's recharged, it goes back up there again. Hands free. I have a drone. Well, it depends on what you want your drone to do. Now, you can go get an expensive one. It's like $1,000. Okay, you're paying more for it because they're charging you because they have it so that you can do the cloud storage, in which it's 24 hours to film. And also you're paying for the size of the battery. And you're paying for all the propellers so that it stays up, stays steady, and all the wind and everything. And if something hits it, it stays up because people throw rocks at it and stuff like that. But you can get you a drone for $100. Well, there aren't a lot of regulations with drones. So you can do a lot of spying with drones, okay? Now, there comes some regulations with that where you're kind of spying on people, but using drones, because when you're out in public, anyone can take a picture of you while you're out in public. Anyone can use their video camera and record you walking down the street, going anywhere. It don't matter if you feel like, oh, I'm dressed like this because it's how I like to dress. They can film you all they like because you're in public. They can take their drones and film you while you're in public. So it's not a lot of regulations when it's in public and it's in view for everyone to see.
Yeah, my brother went to a party and my niece saw on YouTube that night.
Yeah.
Party, so people put everything.
That's right. And they actually give the best view. Actually, instead of that trifold, I should have a drone up in here. You know, getting the best angles. Because they do have the little, you know, they got the little cameras now. Where if I walk this way, it'll follow me. And if I walk back that way, that's AI technology too. But they have the drones that literally it knows the difference between a person and a table and a chair. And when you start smiling or you start making movements, it's going to focus on you instead of someone who's not moving. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, one more question. I saw a question back and we got to go to break. We got to go to break.
I just was wondering, projections, how many jobs is AI going to be taking?
Okay. All right, so think of it like this. AI starts taking jobs that are generalized. And so the way you can think of how AI would take someone's job is how specialized your job is. So in general, jobs pay based on how many people can do a task, right? If it's a task that generally everybody can do, a job is going to pay you the lowest amount they can because they figure anybody can do it. If you want to get attitude, I can get anybody to come in here for the same amount because people need a job. So AI will replace those jobs first because those are low task jobs in which you can get computers to do very easy on a repetitive basis. Repetitive type of jobs. I come in, I type stuff into this thing because I'm reading this paper. Those types of jobs are going to be gone. That's a definite. Cashiers, self-checkouts, more and more self-checkouts going to be gone. Absolutely. Yes. And can you say this after the break? Sure. Okay. All right. And so think of it that way. The more specialized you are. And so you're not going to see a drone or a computer up here teaching a digital class anytime soon. But it can happen. Right? If that AI was up here, the OpenAI, it could literally answer all your questions. If it was up here and it was able to not pause and be able to differentiate every single person, it could actually teach the class. Because believe it or not, and before we go to break, believe how amazing this is. AI has passed the bar exam. Passed the bar exam. You can use the same AI for legal advice, for real legal advice. Think about that. You don't have to call a lawyer for legal advice. If you need a lawyer, it will actually tell you. Now at this point, you need to get legal advice. But it has passed the bar exam. Any type of paperwork that you get that's legal, you want to know what it's about, how to use it to your advantage, how to get tax rebates, anything of that nature, you can ask AI. It will tell you the document that you need. It'll tell you the website to get it from. It tells you what it's for and how to use it to its most advantage for you. Keep that in mind and use that for your whole life. It will improve so many areas that are confusing to you. These areas in which you feel like you need to call a professional first, but you gotta be on hold, and they're not available for you. You need to get medical advice right now. AI has most medical advice. They're not a professional doctor, but most things that you're gonna look for, it has the information. What's gonna work better for me? Tylenol or ibuprofen because my head hurts and my back hurts. It's gonna tell you which one to take and why. And I don't want to take ibuprofen. Is there something I can take that's natural rather than ibuprofen? It's going to tell you, yeah, you can take turmeric. They both help for inflammation, and you don't have to take ibuprofen. I'm telling you, it will change your life, okay? There's stuff that you're going to ask it that you can't even think about now. But as you're going out through your day, you're like, you know what, let me just ask this thing. It just might have an answer. And then you're going to start asking it more and more. And your life is going to, within 1 year, your life will change because you've got so much new information. And you can, guess what? Not like your grandchildren that you asking something more once. Oh, Grandma, I told you that already. This thing ain't ever going to tell you that. It's the It's going to answer it over and over and over again. And you say, you know what? I don't get it. Explain it to me a different way. It's going to say, no problem. Here you go. Here's a different way. It's like, I still ain't got it. I need it a different way. It's going to do it again. And you know what? I told you, explain it to me like I was 5. I still ain't got it. Explain it to me like I'm 3. It's going to do that. Okay, now we got to go to break, all right? We got to go to break.